Hello students! Welcome to another set of discussion. Here are the 7 basic essential knots that everyone should know. Many of these knots can make your whole life easier, so let's get into it. 1. Square knot or reef knot. Hold an end of the rope in each hand. Pass the right end over and under the rope in your left hand. Pass the rope end now in your left hand over and under the one now in your right. Tighten the knot by pulling both running ends at the same time. The square knot has many uses, from securing bandages and packages to joining two ropes together. A square knot works best when pressed against something else and the ropes are of the same diameter. It should not be used to hold a heavy load. 2. The bowline knot. Make a small overhand loop in the standing part of a rope. Bring the rope end up through the loop around and behind the standing part and back down into the loop. The amount of rope remaining below the loop determines the size of the fixed loop in the finished bowline. Bring the working end back down through the overhand loop so it exits the knot toward the inside of the fixed loop. Tighten the knot by pulling the standing part of the rope away from the loop while holding the bight. The bowline knot forms a loop that will not slip. That's just what you want for tying a rope around your waist or around someone requiring rescue. A bowline knot also works well for securing guy lines through the grommets on a tent or a dining fly. It is also easy to untie. 3. The figure of 8 knot. Pass the tail over itself to form a loop. Continue under and around the standing end. Complete the knot by passing the tail down through the loop. The figure of 8 knot is a type of stopper knot. It is very important in both sailing and rock climbing as a method of stopping ropes from running out of retaining devices. Like the overhand knot, which will jump under strain, often requiring the rope to be cut. The figure of 8 will also jump, but is usually more easily undone than the overhand knot. 4. Sheet bend. Create a bight in the end of the rope to be tied. Take the second rope and tag it off through the bight. Pass the working end beneath the bight and tap the working end beneath itself in such a way that both short ends are located on the same side of the completed knot. This type of knot is neither strong nor secure. This knot is for tying two ropes of two different diameters. 5. 2 half hitches. Begin by forming a clockwise or counterclockwise loop around the pole with the working end of the rope on top. Bring the working end through the loop. At this point, you have an overhand knot around the pole. Bring the working end down and to the left. Loop it under the standing end. Pull the working end through the loop, just form, tighten, and slide the knot until the standing end up to the post. A correctly tied 2 half hitches resembles a clove hitch tied around the standing end of the line, not a clove hitch. 6. The taut line knot. Pass the working end of the rope around a secured object, then under the standing end, coiling toward the secured object. Pass the working end into the loop and around the standing end twice. On the other side of the coil, pass the working end of the rope under the standing end. Moving back toward the coil, pass the working end around the standing end and through the resulting loop. Pull the working end to tighten the knot. To adjust tension in the line, slip the knot closer to or farther from the secured object by holding the standing end of the rope and moving the knot to the desired position. 7. The clove hitch. Grab a length of rope and get ready to tie your first ever clove hitch knot. With your rope, wrap the free end around an object or piling. Cross the rope over itself, wrapping around the object or piling a second time. Thread the working end of the rope under itself. Pull the end tight to execute a successful clove hitch.